Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Make sure to smash that like button for us if you like these videos. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Silvergate and Citadel and what's coming that no one knows about. A secret weapon. We're going to show you what it is. All right, guys, let's talk about Citadel. Citadel Securities takes 5.5% stake in crypto-friendly bank Silvergate Capital. Shares rise. Now, it's very interesting to look at this. I mean, this is today. This is brand new. But Silvergate was in all kinds of trouble. Very, very, very interesting. So let's check out what the article says here. Shares in Silvergate Capital jumped after the market maker Citadel Securities reported a 5.5% stake in the crypto-friendly bank. Now remember, Silvergate Bank has been facing all kinds of trouble. The bank has faced increasing scrutiny over the past few months since the collapse of FTX. Silvergate reported a more than $1 billion net loss for the fourth quarter as the sector suffered a crisis of confidence. And that, of course, is putting it mildly. Now, it's quite interesting here when you really start to think about all this, because right now you've got Silvergate being investigated by the Department of Justice for everything they're doing with FTX and Alameda. It's also interesting to know that supposedly George Soros, he shorted Silvergate today. Silvergate, the most shorted stock in the world right now. Very, very interesting. The questions are why? Crypto bank Silvergate is reportedly being probed by the U.S. Department of Justice fraud unit over its involvement with the bankrupt FTX exchange and its affiliates. The bank axed 40% of its staff and disclosed taking out billions of dollars of loans to prevent a liquidity crisis at a bank run following the fall of FTX. Now, if you didn't know, Silvergate's attached to almost every major company there is in crypto. Josh Rader on Twitter put this: Silvergate Department of Justice fraud probe will create some FUD for crypto exchanges. Funny how they always time these announcements. It is quite fun, isn't it? I thought they were looking into BitSquad. That was a big announcement. Remember that. Guys, these are all companies the FTX works with, or Silvergate works with. FTX, Coinbase, Paxos, Crypto.com, Gemini, Kraken, Bitstamp, Circle. Paxos, well, they're being gone after right now. Coinbase, we know they're always kind of in a stalemate with regulators. FTX, nothing else needed there. Circle, supposedly they're looking into Circle and USDC, but I think that's a front. Kraken just got hit by the SEC. Gemini, their earn program destroyed. They're wrapped up in this entire digital currency group fiasco that does feed into Silvergate Bank. What's the point here? The point is Silvergate is at the middle of all this. Their SEN, Silvergate Exchange Network. This is a big thing that a lot of people have questions about. It's not blockchain, but it operates similar to blockchain. The process of transactions, they've got the transactions, they process transactions of every one of these companies. Think about that for a minute. What we're seeing is Joe Biden, Department of Justice, SEC, they're trying to take crypto down from within. Why this investment? U.S. home loan banks lent billions of dollars to crypto banks. Silvergate reportedly borrowed over $13 billion from the federal home loan system. They're having to take loans in order to finance everything that they're doing. Now let's get here to Citadel, because this is where things take a pretty interesting twist. Billionaire hedge fund founder Ken Griffin softens his anti-crypto stance. I haven't been right on this call. Let's see what Ken Griffin has had to say. And you can't tell me this guy does not have evil eyes. You cannot tell me these are not evil eyes. Is this a dead man's soul you're looking at? I think that it is. Griffin previously dismissed cryptocurrencies as a jihadist call against the dollar. But this week, said that crypto has been one of the greatest stories in finance over the course of the last 15 years. Griffin, the number 40 richest person in the world, with a net worth of about $30.4 billion, according to Bloomberg, said that while he's still not completely sold on crypto, Citadel cannot ignore the crypto space any longer. Tweet, tweet, dog whistle, there it is. We have to give serious consideration to being a market maker in crypto. Citadel Securities is building a crypto trading marketplace with Virtu financials. Starting to make sense, doesn't it? You know, we just had Joe Biden came out a few weeks ago and said, we cannot have TradFi mingling with crypto. We need to protect traditional finance. Joe Biden doesn't even know what he says. What's going on right now is the president's office is giving cover to TradFi right now. Gary Gensler, a paid lackey with the SEC by Goldman Sachs. Put two and two together here. They're trying to squeeze crypto from the inside. Why? They want to make it weak. What does then the opportunity arise? Well, TradFi gets to come in and play hero. Hey, we're here to protect you guys. we're going to keep doing things the way we've always done things. Crypto, that was a dangerous path. Don't go down that way. You're going to lose all your money. Like, look at Sam, look at FTX. This is all a play for your money. That's what this is. Citadel Securities, building a crypto trading marketplace. Man, I tell you what, U.S. electronic trading giant Citadel Securities is building a cryptocurrency trading ecosystem with the help of high-frequency trading and market-making firm Virtu Financial. Maybe leverage trading come in as well as the venture capital firms. Ooh, you gotta love this. Sequoia and Paradigm. You know, they were all in with, they were all in FTX, all in Solana, right there along with Citadel. The current crypto market structure is deficient and inhibits wider adoption from a lot of investors, which is what Citadel Securities Trading Consortium is addressing, source said. It's more of a crypto trading ecosystem or marketplace than an exchange. It's going to take on exchanges by building a better mousetrap. Who do you think the mouse is, guys? Who do you think the mouse is? It's us. They're building a better trap for us. EDXM, son of Satan. This is the marketplace that will usher in a new wave of investor into crypto where we never make money again. This is all for the big boys. This is the elite trading marketplace. They're going to try to force you to use, but you got to be an accredited investor because they're the only people that are allowed to make money, right? EDX Markets is a new digital asset exchange that combines innovative technology with best practices from traditional finance, with backing from leading names in finance, including retail brokers, global market makers, and venture capital firms. EDXM is building the most trusted, efficient, and liquid platform for trading cryptocurrencies. At first, they laughed at us and said we're all crazy. They dismissed us, then they want to be part of the game, and now they're trying to become the maker and controller of the game. EDXM, EDX Markets, the secret weapon of TradFi. We're at General Custer's last stand right now. If we allow TradFi to come in and take over our space by continuing to support people like Kevin O'Leary, people like Ken Griffith, people like Chamath Palihapitiya, if we allow these guys to take over, this is the future. A site only accredited investors can invest in cryptocurrencies. And it's all regulated. All the people think crypto is a scam. Oh, it's not a scam anymore. Because obviously traditional finance is there to save the day. And they're going to protect you from losing money. That's code for they're going to stop you from making money. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think EDX Markets is going to be the traditional financial center of crypto in the future? It's the way they want it. What can we do to stop it? Drop your comments down below. That's all I got. Be blessed. Way out.